teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's a fly to the wide end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got room to run. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
And the Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling. On the ground, it's Haynes. Off to his right. Puts it the first, looking for more. Mathers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the PAT makes his 7th of the career. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Changing the play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
Here we go. Right. Here we go.
They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the 1st down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent lead that time.
These counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be kind of sound. You get so caught up in base concepts, the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Stop. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the running back going left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. The offense will take over. recover from that here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Makes an open space. And will pick up the first down, stopping at 27.
And I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he's got a big gain inside the 25. Buffalo's come to the line in a hurry. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. When they try the middle, but still no gain. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And it's incomplete. Just missed by the receiver. It go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The sure hands, it's Bennett. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. And they now scooped him because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of football.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. He's 4th down now.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. They do a good job of taking away things downfield, but man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Returning his tackle by his high coverage team. A fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop. It's a big play for 31. The offense will line up, chance for 4 plays before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Buffaloes come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty marker. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football, is already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Off the Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not find it all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They made the tackle, but not a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out in the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Tigers' offense is on the move now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. He's Bennett. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back into the end zone. Caught quickly.
The windows are so tight on these throws from this quarterback. Positive yards was a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There we go, they'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fakes the handoff, and the throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Breaks an open space. And here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Buffaloes will come to the line to break up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the top. It's caught. Nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Let's try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. He's off the loss. It's 2nd and goal from the 7. To the air. It's Lewis. He's got it right near the end zone. Lewis. Touchdown. Buffaloes. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Here's the catch. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Has to be just inches short of the mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the run, it's Haynes. stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. Breaks free. Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
You try the middle, but gain nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving well on this drive. A nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Good throw, complete to the tight end. He'll be smothered at the line for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down, and they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Already has one down conversion. They do it for the 2nd time. Breaks off the defender. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Let's go to the end later. A lot of contact. The flag brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit for a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the run. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's a good coverage there.
Buffalo will take over 1st and 10.
Adjustments to protect the lead here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Good as he released it. The ball's incomplete. And defensive pressure hurrying the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's all over the tight end and a corner out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little long pass there, but doesn't work.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position. Will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a grab. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, it's incomplete. Flat out drop. Would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Colorado, 14.
From deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They got it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught near the sideline. It's Miller. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent coverage.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball handed over. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To throw, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. Little flow there, but it falls incomplete.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry out of the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Using his legs here. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging fourth and medium coming up.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Easton.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Brings up second down.
Let's go.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Brought down, but broke the tackle. This is solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And they finally get the ball after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening that. Lewis looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Out of the shotgun, he'll off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I just don't know about short games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. Cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys put on a show so far.
With the score, Clemson, 28, Colorado, 14.
Crucial play near the beginning of the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game.
Red 18. Red 18. Check, check. Red 54.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown. Look out, a little different game here. They began in great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Cole.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Well, this is what we hope for. This will be expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line, early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the flat by the running back. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run at the moment.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete.
Now, I'll just see the sail. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 18. Turner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now we're going to draw play. Slams right into the wall. They've got it for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Lifting shot is a big game. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Buffalo's looking to run some tempo here. The ball is handed off by the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That's called. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. Tackle across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
Way downfield and still on the inside the 20. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15. They're going to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking for 6. Touchdown. As a final score, we got 1 possession game.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. seem all over that to make the recovery. In motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and to preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. QB keeper all the way. We soon were able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Tackle is made.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And it's a kneel down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with a running game. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker. Inches away from him.
And a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yards that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So here we go. 3rd down. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run with the 1st down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had